Hello, hello. Good afternoon or good morning, guessing where you're joining us from. Um, since we only have 30 minutes here today, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I can see we still have some people coming in, getting settled here. So I am going to kick this off. We are recording. So if you come in late, miss any of it, we will have the replay available. Um, Let me jump right in with a quick introduction of who I am. So my name's Megan Pizzuto. I recently stepped into a new role here at IAW as the president. I started working with this organization about 4 years ago as a marketing consultant and have slowly transitioned my way into a full-time role that incorporates strategy and now operations. My own career journey has been full of so many challenges and unexpected twists and lots of amazing experiences. I often say now that I feel like I've landed in my perfect job, but it's certainly not what I planned for when I graduated with an accounting degree more than 20 years ago. Through my work at IAW, I've fulfilled many of my own professional goals, but more than that, I've connected with incredible women from across the country. Being a part of this amazing community has allowed me to see firsthand how powerful we can be when we collaborate and empower each other. My goal for today is to show you how this community can benefit you no matter where you're at in your own professional journey. A few quick housekeeping things before I get into the membership information. So I am live on Zoom today. We were planning to stream on LinkedIn as well, but the connection wasn't working. It kept dropping. My Wi-Fi was an issue. So we're here live on Zoom. The recording will be shared after. So if you feel like you missed anything, you want to go back, I will make the recording available this afternoon. And then finally, I love for these to be interactive. So the more I know about you, the more specific questions I can answer, the better this is going to go. I've included my contact information on this slide. If you have questions that we don't answer today, connect with me through email, through LinkedIn, or shoot me a text message at this number, and we'll get you connected with either me or somebody that can answer those questions for you. I'm going to try to include as much as I can here, but I'm also very conscious of time and keeping on schedule. So we will end after 30 minutes, but we are available through other means if you have any questions. And again, the recording link will be shared later. You'll also get an email from me with this contact information after the webinar today. So before I jump in here, I'd love to take a moment to get to know all of you a little bit better. So in the chat, let me know where you're joining us from and what your job title is. I didn't mention it in my bio earlier. I'm located in the Boston area, but I've lived across the world. I grew up in Ohio. I've lived in Vermont, New York, Connecticut, Colorado. I also spent 5 years overseas in Dubai and Shanghai. So I'd love to see where everyone is joining us from. And I like to understand your job title, your responsibilities, if you're on the career side versus on the business owner side. That just helps me to tailor the conversation here today. So let me know sort of where you're at professionally. Also, one third thing, if you want to share, are you currently an IAW member or are you thinking about becoming a member? So go ahead. I'll pause for a moment to get that information in the chat. I see we've got some Texas, Georgia, Mississippi, Ohio, more Texas, Kansas City, California. All right. Maryland, New York. All right. So you'll find that we have members from across the country. I'm going to talk a little bit about our local chapters and how those operate, where they're located. Oh, look at this. I have a neighbor here joining us today. Somebody that lives really close to me. Hi, Val. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So let me jump into the benefits, to the membership. Again, if you have questions, if there's anything specific you want me to address, just let me know either in the Q&A section or in the chat. So for those of you that are new to the International Association of Women, or IAW, we're a networking platform for professional women. We connect women with resources, connections, tools, and skills that they need to really thrive, both at work and at home. We accomplish this through these three key areas of support. We have networking, we have professional development, and we have visibility. I'm going to go into a little bit deeper what each of these are on the next couple of slides. The first area is networking. I think we can all agree that networking plays a very important role in our professional and personal development. Getting connected to the right people, making sure that we're building those relationships. Whether you're an avid networker and really a pro at building relationships, or more of an introvert and not really sure how to navigate networking events, so we've got you covered. Networking can play a really big role in helping to move your career or business forward. But so often I hear that people are spending way too much time in the wrong rooms with the wrong people and not building relationships that are supportive and that are really going to help move you forward. So each of our networking events, we host lots of events every single month. Each of these aims to foster an inclusive environment where you're able to share your own journey, ask questions, get the support that you need to help move you forward. We launched a new online community earlier this year, and I apologize. My first box at the top of this page, I don't know if it played for you. It didn't play for me, but it's supposed to show you a little bit within that community. And in this online community, every member sets up a profile, and then you're able to use that profile to connect through discussion boards, through private messages, and show a little bit of who you are. Ask questions, get support. Our local chapters, as I mentioned before, these connect you with other members from within your region, or if you're traveling, give you an opportunity to connect with people in areas where you're traveling. As a member, you get unlimited access to all of our local chapters. So you're not limited to joining just one chapter. You have access to all the chapters. And as we're virtual right now, this has played out really nicely for a lot of our members who maybe aren't available for the date and time of their own local chapter meeting, or they see a topic that applies to them somewhere else. We've seen some really great relationships form across the country, which has been really fun to see. We currently have about 40 chapters across the United States. We're growing rapidly. And we're going to be launching a global chapter later this year that is going to reach an international audience. Finally, to help members connect from anywhere outside of local chapters, we also host a variety of virtual networking events every month. So these are things that were hosted pre-COVID. Once we had to switch all of our local chapters to virtual events, we shifted a few things to make sure that we weren't overwhelming members with too much, and we added some more variety to the virtual networking opportunities for all members. These include things like regional networking events, national summits, speed networking, which we hosted last month and was a really big hit with our members. We just launched a new book club, and roundtables, which give you an opportunity to network and connect across a topic versus a location. Now, one of the key things of all of our networking events is something called the Share Your Ask. So within our community, we talk a lot about building relationships and connecting with your network in a supportive way that's going to help to keep those relationships building and thriving. So I think we all know that networking is more than just swapping contact information and offering your support to others, is really the first step in securing a long-lasting relationship. You want these relationships to be set up in a way that they're going to serve you well into the future. So to help foster these relationships and help members connect beyond just one specific event, we've created a Share Your Ask campaign that's linked to each event that we hold. The Share Your Ask form gets shared with everybody that joins a live event, and it provides you with an opportunity to share your contact information, but also an ask for the community. So asks can be things like networking requests, business resources, career advice, referrals, social media connections. To give some more specific examples, through our last round of asks, we saw people looking for Instagram followers for their business page. We saw people looking for specific real estate requests within a location. We saw people looking for support with a job search in a specific industry. So Once these asks all get submitted, we then compile the results and we share them among the group of others who asked. So in any one event, you're going to get that list, which gives you contact information for continued follow up and networking, but it also gives you a way to start immediately delivering value to these new relationships. All right, so the next key area of support within our membership is professional development. And professional development, I use the phrase never stop learning. So I think we all know that keeping your skills current allows you to really stay relevant in the market, and it provides you with opportunities to expand your career and attract new opportunities for yourself. So we've partnered with Lorman Education, and our members save 25% on continuing education courses that are offered through Lorman. So if you're looking to maintain a certification and you have a certain number of hours of education you have to do to maintain that, you can find these through Lorman. We also recently partnered with LinkedIn to offer our members access to more than 16,000 premium education courses that are offered through LinkedIn Learning. We also, when we launched our new website earlier this year, incorporated a new mentoring platform, and it sets you up where you can establish mentoring relationships with others in your location or your industry. So you set up a mentor profile or a mentee profile, or you can do both. And then you can go and search based on certain fields and connect with people to start forming mentor relationships. I'm going to talk a little bit about membership levels in a few minutes, but just a note here, the LinkedIn Learning and the mentorship are exclusive to the Innovator program that I'll share more about when I go through the specific levels of membership. So within IAW, we also have two channels that are member specific. We run Horizon Insights, which is a webinar channel where you can connect with experts across a variety of topics. We also have the Leadership Lab, which is it's member-driven content. It's run, our influencer members are spotlighted here, but it includes interactive webinars, workshops, resources, things where you're going to be able to jump in and really get the support you need and get your questions answered to move to the next level. So finally, the third key area of support for our members is visibility. And if you're building a personal brand and trying to get ahead in your career or grow a business, visibility plays a very important role. So all of our memberships include the member profile, as I mentioned before, and this is a place where you can update your bio, share your experience, connect your social media channels, share links to your website, to your contact information. And then by engaging in the community, you're able to start boosting your visibility and connecting with other members within the community. Influencer members get additional promotion opportunities through marketing support and speaking opportunities. I've put these on here so you can see them. They are influencer specific benefits. The influencer program is available by application only. And I will say, if you're interested in that program, connect with us. We can get you the application. We can connect you with a membership specialist who can explain it in a bit more detail. We have this application only because we want to make sure that the influencers are going to get the value that they expect to get out of the program. So there are certain people who might be well established in a business or a career, but they may not be the right fit for an IAW influencer membership. So we look at a variety of things and really just want to make sure that it's a good fit for both of us before processing the influencer. The final thing I want to talk about, kind of a little bonus item here, is our perks money. In addition to the networking, professional development, and visibility, that we have a comprehensive program through PerkSpot where our members can save money from hundreds of retailers, everything from office supplies to groceries, travel, restaurants, wine delivery. I use this all the time. I often tell people you can easily cover the cost of a membership through savings that you're going to realize through the perks program. Just last week, I was at Costco and opened a new membership and got a $30 credit. So there's $30 towards something else that I'm sure I needed to buy. I've used it in the past on a ski trip and saved hundreds of dollars on lift tickets for my family. So it's a nice way to kind of find savings elsewhere that you can then use to cover the cost of your membership. So I'm going to next go into the 3 levels of membership. I do want to remind you, if there are any questions, definitely put them in the chat or the Q&A box. I know I covered a lot very quickly. And Marie, if you see any questions come in, feel free to stop me and let me know. Marie's on helping to moderate today. So we do offer 3 levels of membership, and the membership tiers are really designed to help give you the support no matter where you are in your professional journey. So to start out, we have our initiator membership, and this gives you access to the IAW community, all of our networking events, all of the webinars and workshops, and that perks program. This membership is $99 a year or $19 per month. And as you can see, there's usually a $100 initiation fee on our annual memberships, but we're waiving that this month. The next tier is our innovator platform, which is my personal favorite. And this is geared towards helping you really get to the next level. So it gives you access to everything you're getting at the initiator level, but then we add on LinkedIn Learning, mentorship, as well as profile support. Profile support means that one of our writers is going to help you review your profile, get it all updated, make sure it looks clean, make sure there's no grammatical errors. Finally, the influencer program that I mentioned previously is best. It's for people that are looking for visibility through marketing support and speaking opportunities. It's only available by application. I can share that application if anyone's interested. We can set up a call to go through it in more detail. But those are the 3 tiers of membership. I also, to close out the month of July, we are offering an additional 10% off your annual memberships. So code summer10 will save you 10%. It does expire tomorrow at midnight Pacific time. We'll let our West Coast friends participate all the way through midnight. And it doesn't work on the influencer membership, since that one's application only and you have to get a special link from us to sign up. But if you're interested, I can extend the 10% to the influencer. We just have to set it up manually on our end. So a few questions we often get is that I'm interested, I just don't know where to start. So to start with, I'm going to put a link in the chat, and this is what we call a membership assessment. Let's see if I can do this while I'm talking. Sorry, my page closed on me. So the membership assessment is an easy way for you pop in your contact information, and then you select where you're at in your current professional journey. You let us know what your goals are. It's going to recommend a best fit level of membership based on the information you provide. We also have an upgrade process where if you want to start out at the initiator level, you can call our team and upgrade at any time. So if you want to, you can start as a monthly and move to an annual. You can start as an initiator, you can move to an innovator, you can downgrade at the end of your membership period if you feel like you need less. But it's very easy to change levels. And then finally, the annual initiator membership. So remember, the annual initiator right now is $99 for the year. You can save an additional 10% with that code of summer10. If you join and you get into the community and you feel like it's not a great fit, you can get a full refund within 14 days. So you just let our membership team know that you'd like a refund within 14 days, and we'll credit back what you've paid for your annual memberships. For your annual initiator. That one only applies to the initiator. So again, it's a great spot if you want to try it out, if you're considering it. I encourage people to sign up as an initiator, get your feet wet, get a feel for it. You can always upgrade and add more benefits as you're ready. I see a question here. Can memberships be paid monthly? So it's paid, we have a monthly program. So it's not installments, it's month to month. So at the initiator, it's $19 a month, at the innovator, $59 a month, and at the innovator, it's $129 per month. And all of that is available through the website. I will also pop a link in the chat that goes to a join page. That page has the same table that we're looking at right now with all the pricing and more information about benefits, helps to answer some questions. And then once you click that join now button, there'll be a spot where you can enter your code. And so the code of summer 10, save 10% on, it's only valid on annual memberships at the initiator and innovator level. The other, if you go through the assessment and you find you still have questions, you're not sure, it will allow you to schedule a membership consultation right within that page. You can click the button and schedule, or send me a message. So it looks like my messages are not going through the chat, and it's because my setting is wrong. So give me just a second and I will resend these. Here is the membership assessment. So I just put the membership assessment in. Marie has put the join link with the join page along with the code and the save 10%. Sorry about that. My chat was set up to the wrong setting. Again, it's info.iawomen.com/join, has all the information about benefits. And my direct contact information is here on the screen. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, send me an email. That's my direct phone. You can call or you can text me if you have questions or need more information. So that's all I have for today. I did it in under 30 minutes, which is great. I can talk about IAW and membership and benefits all day long. We have such an incredible, powerful community here. And I really encourage you to jump in and get involved. If you're already a member and you have questions about, I know we have some on here that are members already. If you have questions about your benefits or how to log in or access your profile, we host new member welcome sessions twice a month. We also have a member support team. So if you email memberservices@iawomen.com, Maria, I'll have you put that one in the chat, then you can connect with support and they'll get you started with your benefits. I see a question here, how many members? So we have about 5,000 active members across the US right now. We have a larger community of subscribers who sometimes attend we have a few events that are sometimes open to the public, but in terms of within the community, it's about 5,000 members right now. If you need to terminate your membership early, so if our monthly memberships go month to month, and the monthly memberships go month to month. So you terminate if you terminate once your month has billed, there's no credit for the month that just billed. You have to let us know before it bills. The annuals, we have a 2-week cancellation on the initiator. All the others are fully paid at the time you join. So a lot of the benefit is delivered at the time you join. So it's a 12-month membership. There's no refund throughout the year. Kathleen, reach out to us and I see you signed up this morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And we'll get you hooked up with that discount. We can retroactively assign that for you. Not a problem. Any other questions? Or Marie, if you saw any come through, definitely let me know. I can't see the question screen with the way that I have my screen shared right now. I can see the chat. I can't see the questions. So if there are any questions, Marie, feel free to let me know. All right. I'll pause a moment just to see if anything else comes through. Oh, okay, yeah. Local chapters. So right now we have local chapters across the United States. We have about 40 of them. At the moment, everything is virtual. So we do host monthly events chapter by chapter, but we're still doing everything virtually. We are exploring options for returning in person. There's a lot to consider with the return to in-person, with contact tracing and masks and vaccinations and all of that. So we have found that through our virtual chapters and through the Share the Ask, we've been able to accomplish a lot virtually. It's not to say we won't return to in-person ever, but we're going to wait until we see that things across the US are safe and ready to do so. With summer right now, everyone's really busy. Our events tend to be a little slow in person in the summer. So virtual is great for that because you take out the travel time, you take out finding parking, you take out having to get somewhere, and you really can connect with your chapter from anywhere. The fall, then the winter, we get into holidays. So we're looking at the right time to return in person. We will get our chapters back in person. We're just not there yet. Another question, when's the latest we can sign up with the special? So it ends tomorrow, July 31st. So I encourage you, if you have questions or you need more information, reach out to us. We're in the office all day tomorrow. I will also be checking in. Oh, sorry. We're in the office all day today. Technically, our office is closed tomorrow, but I will be checking emails. I'll be checking LinkedIn and the phone. So if there are questions, let us know and we'll help get you signed up. And again, that 10% code is summer 10, and it will work online through tomorrow at midnight Pacific time. Any other questions? Thank you, Marie, for popping that in the chat again. All right. Well, I'm glad we made it in under 30 minutes, which is great. I try to be very respectful of everyone's time. I really appreciate you joining us here today. Again, if you need any support, if you have any questions, check out the join page on the website, but definitely reach out to us if there's any other support we can give you. Thank you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you inside the community soon. Take care. Bye.